How do we use the Handy Golf putting level? Well, first off, before we do anything, we need to calibrate the device. Calibrating just makes it so much more accurate. So what you'll notice, the first time you open it, it'll ask you to calibrate on a flat surface. If you haven't calibrated, what you can do is just tap those little lines in the top right corner, press calibrate, and then it's going to ask you to calibrate. And this process means just laying that phone on a flat surface. It's going to ask you then to rotate at 180 degrees, and then your phone is calibrated. The only time you may need to recalibrate is if you change phone or change your phone case. So that's the calibration done. Let's get into how you use the putting level with that Green Read IQ on the actual putting green. Before we get started, let's just talk about a few technical terms that you will see on the Handy Golf putting level. We do have more in-depth videos, but really simply, the things that you may not have heard before is the slope. So slope percentage basically refers to the slope of the green. So a 0% would be flat, 3% would be quite a severe slope, and anything above kind of 3% is unlikely to occur on golf courses. Like I said, check out our more in-depth videos if you want to go in more in-depth with that. We also have green speed. Green speed is expressed as stimp. Stimp basically refers to how fast the greens are playing. So the higher the number, the faster the green, the lower the number, the slower the green. So generally it will range from 7 to around 13. And as a good rule of thumb, a good public course in the US will play around 9 on the stimp, and then a good country club would probably be around that 10, 11 mark. If we look at tour courses, they're like 12, 13 on the stimp. And then if we're in, say, the UK, like I am now, we probably look at a good public course in summer, about an 8, and then a good private course around 10. So once we know that, then we can kind of lock in with the putting level, and let's show you exactly how to use it. Right, let's get into it. So I've got my putt here. So I'm going to select the green speed. So the green speed here, I know, is 8 on the stimp. And this putt, I've measured it out, is 6 feet. So I'm going to go 6 feet. And then all I'm going to do is look behind the hole and then go about halfway between the hole and the ball, making sure the little flag icon is directly at the hole. And then I can even press that little lock button in the top right, and then that's going to lock the screen and show me exactly where I need to hit this putt. So if I get up now, I can see some numbers on the screen. So let's talk through it. So it's saying 2.4% right to left. So that's quite a breaking putt. We've added text to show you, so you can see more in text terms of like if it's a moderate break, a severe break, or not much of a break. So you can see there it's a moderate right to left putt. It's a 2.4% slope, and then we can go slight to moderate downhill. So it's slightly downhill, so that's going to make it a little bit faster. And then on that Green Read IQ, we've got 8 inches right from the center of the hole. So I need to aim this putt around 8 inches right of the center. That is based off a speed that if this ball goes past the hole, it will land about 18 inches past the hole. So that's the speed taken care of. And what you'll notice is that Green Read IQ, it'll say it feels like a 6 feet putt. So what that means is that if this putt was flat, it would feel like I need to hit it 6 feet to get it to the hole. So I've got 8 inches from the center. I can line this putt up and then give it a whirl. It's downhill, so I don't have to hit it as hard. Boom, straight in the hole. Hopefully it'll work as well as that. Like I've said, there is some more in-depth videos if you want to look at how kind of slope affects, how green speed affects the break of the putt. We've got loads of great content of that. But hopefully this video has helped you learn how to use the Handy Golf putting level using that Green Read IQ technology. It's such a cool tool, and it's going to help you putt so much better.